All right, let's switch things up now. If you're looking for something to do this weekend, well, Canada's Wonderland has transformed into a spooky scream park once again with the return of Halloween Haunt. For more on the seasonal event and this year's new features, we're joined live by Grace Peacock, the Director of Communications at Canada's Wonderland. Good morning, Grace.
Good morning, Beatrice. Glad to be here.
Glad to have you. The launch last night, how did it go?
You know what? It was the weather is great for Halloween Haunt. It's usually cold and rainy, so our monsters are not complaining. We had such a great time. We have more mazes than ever, 3 new ones this year, Necropolis, Trick or Treat Street, and Dark Ride, which is a creepy carnival ride. And, first impressions hearing from guests is they're really loving the new additions. We really try to have an immersive experience for our guests, and that goes a long way with our scare zones where you don't know where a monster's gonna pop out around a corner. There's all kinds of live entertainment happening through the park. It's really a great time, and this being our 18th season, we actually have more nights for Haunt than ever before, 20 nights going through to the end of October.
Oh my gosh, hearing you say 18 seasons, I suddenly feel really old because I remember going to the inaugural one just as a teenager way back when. Grace, what goes into, I guess, building these new mazes and coming up with the ideas for them? Because you want to give, people a fresh experience year over year, some new scares to experience.
That's right. I was actually looking back. In our 18 years, I think we've had 30 different mazes. And the planning really starts, a year out, thinking about the new themes, the new experiences we want to bring for our guests. We want to change things up so people always have something new to look forward to. And we have to work around with what we have as well. One of our original mazes still exists, Cornstalkers, which makes use of the forest, and we've got great corn stalks in there. That's just a historically, favorite maze for our guests. But we look to provide new experiences, new animatronics in our mazes, new effects like blowing air and things that make it a really immersive experience. And, we listen to feedback from our guests as well to hear what they want to see and what they want to experience at the park. And I think we've got a great product this year.
And awesome to be able to ride the rides and experience the park in its entirety as well throughout Halloween Haunt. For the adults, a lot of spookiness, but there's also, as Canada's Wonderland is known for being a family-friendly destination, a lot of things for the kids to do as well. Tell us about Camp Spooky this year.
Right, yeah, so daytime on weekends, our Camp Spooky program is back. This is in our 2 kids areas. It's a lot of fun with the Peanuts. There's costume parties for kids, trick-or-treating. We've got clowns and magicians, all kinds of live entertainment. And it's just a lot of fun for families to come and experience that. That starts this weekend as well, and it runs until the end of October.
Without giving it away, what's the scariest part of Halloween Haunt this year?
Oh, I was in our new maze, Dark Ride, which is themed to an abandoned carnival ride, and it's a lot of fun. It's a glow-in-the-dark kind of a maze, and the clowns that are still lurking around inside of this carnival ride put on a good show. So I think if people are heading out, you got to try that one.
For people who are interested, that might be watching us, they haven't been to Halloween Haunt yet, how much is it, and what about season pass holders? Can they access it?
For sure, yes. All of our ticket information is on our website, but if you are our Gold Seasons Pass holder, you get unlimited visits to Halloween Haunt, as well as our Winterfest event, which is going to be coming up soon in November. So it's always going to be your best value. There's so much to do in one night. I don't know that you can get it all done, so it's great to have the option to come back.
Grace Peacock from Canada's Wonderland, thanks so much for your time, and happy spooky Halloween Haunt.
Happy haunting. Thank you.